Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Madden episode with your Jacksonville Jaguars. So this episode is going to be a little different, and that's because our in-game audio recorded, but our voice didn't. So we're having to dub over this game in post-production, I don't know, after the fact. So it's going to be a little different. I'm going to try it out. Never really done play-by-play before, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you see here we're looking up our offensive line depth. Had a lot of injuries this season. Definitely want to try to shore that up moving forward. Alright, so week 1 of the playoffs, had a rematch against the Texans and demolished them 41-10. This week we're playing the Bills, who are somehow 6-10. Looking at yearly awards here, we got MVP Josh Allen. Should win that. Jake Wall 10th in voting. Heck yeah. Paul Jones 3rd in the Coach of the Year. That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. The turnaround of this team. Nothing like it in pro sports. Still looking at all this. Come on, let's get to the game now. I think the whole Browns offensive line is on that list. That's crazy. Oh, come on. All right. A couple more positions. Okay. Oh, yeah, that AFC East division, that's stacked. Loaded. 4-2 in the playoffs. 6-10, and 4 of your wins were in the division. I guess that's the way to do it. You see, we beat the Texans in week 1. Playing the Bills in week 2 of the playoffs. Divisional round, hopefully. Going to earn a spot in the AFC Championship game. Kick against win. We know the deal. What are we going to wear? Ooh, yeah. All right, here we go. Getting into it. All right, another home playoff game for us here. Perk of being the league's best. We're already mad, apparently. All right, come on, boys. Playing for a shot at the AFC Championship in Jake Wall's second year, Coach Jones's second year. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more from this team this season. Great year. Don't want to lose it now. Lambeau going to kick it off against the wind. Kick from Lambeau is going to be fielded about 2 yards deep in the end zone here. Brings it out. No. Oh my God, he gets away somehow. Wingard can be the hero. Oh, and Wingard brings him down at the 32. Oh, shoot. We're already mad. We're checking stuff out. What are we doing? Man, that was not good. Not good at all. So we shirt up our defensive backfield there. Let those younger players get in there and try to make some plays for us. All right, Bill's starting at the 32. Allen coming out under center. He's got Singletary in his backfield. Cole Beasley going in motion. They're going to fake it to him. They're going to handle Singletary, and he's going to get stuffed for -2 yards. All right. Boy, if the defense can hold them to a field goal here, that would be huge. Allen coming out back under center. Got 2 tight ends left side of the formation. Singletary out of the backfield to the left side, and he's going to make one man miss, but not much more. Back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12 for the Buffalo Bills. This defense looking like it has a solid chance to hold. 3rd and long. Probable throwing down here. Allen in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Steps back to throw. Oh, Josh Allen gets whipped. Oh, and Josh Allen brings him down all the way back at the 46. Oh, what a stop by this defense. What a stop. And the Bills are going to have to punt the ball away from their own 46. Punt's going to go off the side of the foot, out of bounds at the Jaguars' 14-yard line. And Jake Wall in this offense is going to come out and see what they can get going. Wall under center. Going to take the snap, hand it off to Kamara on his left, who he's going to get a couple of yards before he's tripped up. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Wall coming out in the shotgun. Got 1 tight end on the right side of the formation. 3 wide receivers left. Kamara in the backfield here. Wall takes a snap, fakes it to Kamara. He's going to toss it up. Oh, and that's going to be swatted away from Westbrook at the last second. Would have been a nice amount of yards there had he been able to hang on to that one. And it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Jaguars. Wall back in shotgun. 2 tight end set, 2 wide receivers to the left. He's going to hand it off to Kamara. Interesting 3rd down call. And he's not going to get the first. He gets about 4 yards there. And that's going to be 4th and 3, and the Jaguars are looking like they're going to punt here. Carmichael. Oh, no, it's a fake. It's a fake up to Greer. He's got a 1st down and more. Austin Greer takes the fake and gets the 1st down. Gutsy call by the coaching staff here early in the 1st quarter of this divisional playoff game. 1st and 10, Jacksonville. What a gutsy play call. Wall back in the shotgun. Kamara off to his right. He's going to hand it to Kamara, who's going to take it straight up the middle for about 6 yards. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 4 situation. Boy, this team has not faked many punts over the years. That one worked. Kamara taking the handoff back up the middle. And gains 3, bringing up a 3rd and 1. And John Ross gets shaken up on the play. 3rd and 1, Jake back in the shotgun. Got a 4 wide set. Kamara off to his right. He takes the handoff. Kamara's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And the Jaguars, Bills territory at their own 44 here. Wall back under center. He's got 2 tight ends off to his right. Two wide receivers to his left. Hands it to Kamara in the backfield, and he is stuffed from a loss. 2-yard loss on the handoff. Not anything going there. That brings up a 2nd and 12 situation. 5:25 to go here in the 1st quarter. Still nothing our score. But the Jaguars seem to be threatening here. Play taking a little while to get called in here. And Wall comes back out. 2 tight ends right. 2 wide receivers left. Kamara in the backfield. Wall calling out some hot routes here. And, oh! Jake gets hit and fumbles the ball and is picked up by the Bills. They're going to take it in for a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. A strip sack fumble. Well, not a sack, but a strip. Fumble recovery for a touchdown. And Buffalo goes up 6-0, about to make it 7 here with Shepard's kick. And the hold, the kick, it's all good. 7-0 Bills, just like that. As Jake gets hit, fumbles the ball, and the Bills defender picks it up and runs unchallenged into the end zone. Kickoff going to be down by Patterson, about 4 or 5 yards deep in the end zone. And back out comes the offense. See if they can make up for that fumble there. Ball hands it to Kamara out of the backfield. And Kamara makes a man miss and gets a first down. Nice run there by Alvin Kamara. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Ball back in the shotgun. Kamara off to his right. Three wide receivers and a tight end in the formation. 2 right, 2 left. Ball back to throw, and he completes that to Bernie Roten. Just shy of a first down. Going to bring up 2nd and 1, 9 yards with the completion. And 2nd and 1 at the Jaguars' 46-yard line. Coming off of that fumble, return for a touchdown by the Bills. Wall. He sends Roten in motion, and he pitches it up to Roten. It's going to count as a pass, and he's going to catch it for a first down and about 3 yards there. 1st and 10 from the Jags' 49-yard line here. Wall under center. He's got 2 wide receivers left, 1 right with the tight end, Jackson over there on the right side. And he throws it quickly into Roten, who catches it for 8 yards. And 2nd and 2. Kamara's going to take a handoff up the middle, and he's going to get a first down and then some. Huge run by Alvin Kamara, brought down at the 27. And this Jaguars offense isn't missing a beat. Jake back in the shotgun. Got 3 wide, 1 tight end, and a running back off to his left in the formation. He's going to step back and throw. Jake launches it. And oh my goodness, it's going to be picked off inside the end zone by number 39 of the Bills. Looking for Chark in the corner there, and it just underthrew him, and that's picked off. And that's a second first quarter turnover by Jake Wall. Cannot have those if you want to play for an AFC Championship. Allen coming out in the shotgun, takes a snap, back to throw. He throws it off to the left. That's going to be complete to Stephon Diggs. He's brought down by Henderson immediately. A gain of 13 and a first down for the Bills. Allen back under center. He's got Singletary in his backfield. 3 tight ends off to the left. He's going to hand it off to Singletary, who's met by Jamar Bryant in the backfield and then swallowed up by, we missed him, but somebody came in there and finished it off. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Allen back in the shotgun. Singletary off to his left. Allen throws it, and that's going to be just in front and short of Cole Beasley. Had a lot of open field in front of him. Luckily, it wasn't completed. That's 3rd and 10. Allen comes out in a empty backfield, and he tosses it quick left, and that's going to be swatted away, and it's going to be 4th and 10 for the Bills. Hunter back on the field. He gets it away, and it's going to be fielded by Patterson at the 30-yard line. Can't make the first man miss, and he's going to get only 3 on the return. So 2 turnovers, a fumble, and an interception on the last 2 drives for the Jaguars. Jake comes back out. He's got 3 wide left, tight end off to his right, the formation. Kamara right side in the shotgun here. Wall fakes it to Kamara. He steps back, fires it. And that's caught by Westbrook up the field all the way to the Bills' 44. Huge play of 23 yards on the pitch and catch. And that's a 1st and 10 Jacksonville. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Buffalo over Jacksonville. Would be a huge upset. Takes the handoff out of the pistol formation. Kamara gets a couple of yards. Call it 3, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 situation. Jake back under center. He's got Kamara in his backfield. 3 wide receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Jackson off to the right side of the formation. He fakes the handoff to Kamara, and he tries to toss it in there, and it's going to be intercepted again. Oh, my goodness. A third first quarter turnover. 3 straight drives, ending in a Jake Wall turnover for the Jags. And the Bills got the ball at their own 38-yard line at the start of the second quarter, up 7-0. Allen tosses it out to the right side. That's going to be caught for a first down by Cole Beasley, who shakes 1 tackle from Chidobe Awuzie, but is then swallowed up by 2 more Jacksonville defenders. Allen back under center. He's going to hand it off to Singletary, who, he breaks a couple tackles, and, oh, man. Eric Berry makes a touchdown-saving tackle there, getting off his block. 16-yard run by Singletary, and that's another first down for the Bills. This Jaguars defense has played great so far, but 2 first downs on 2 plays here to start this drive. Gotta think they're getting winded and tired. And the Bills are going to jump. That's going to be a false start. It's going to bring up a 1st and 15. 8:56 to go here before halftime. 7-0 Buffalo. Allen under center's got two tight ends to the left. He's going to hand his Singletary out of the backfield, and he's going to be swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a yard there. That's going to bring up 2nd and 16 for the Bills. Allen in the shotgun, 3 wide set. Singletary off to his right. Allen's going to take the snap. He's standing back in there to throw. He fires it, and it's stepped in front of and picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. He's up the sideline, the 35-30, and he's brought down at the 27-yard line. What an interception by Chidobe Awuzie, the league leader in interceptions. And he just stepped right in front of that pass from Josh Allen and rumbled up the field all the way to the 27-yard line. And this Jaguars defense has bailed out the offense yet again. Wall on the shotgun. He's going to pitch it up to Roten, who's going to take it up the right side. Get a couple of yards before he's brought down. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 here for the Jaguars. Just cannot afford another turnover here. Defense, can't expect them to play solid all game. Wall back to throw. And Wall's going to get sacked. Ed Oliver brings him down. And that's just a loss of 2 as Wall stepped up in the pocket there, sensing the pressure, but unfortunately his line couldn't keep him away. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 here. Wall, 3 wide set, tied into the right, running back to the right. And the shotgun here. 7-11 to go here in this game. 7-0 Bills. Wall to throw it. He tosses it deep, and that's incomplete, intended for Bernie Roten in the back of the end zone. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 10, and the Jaguars are going to bring on Lambeau for a field goal try. Lambeau, the hold, it's good. Kick is good. And that's a 7-3 ball game. Buffalo on top here. Almost midway through the second quarter. Actually, 3 minutes through the second quarter. Lambeau's kick's going to go out of the back of the end zone here. Hit the crossbar and bounce back into play, but that's a touchback. Can this Jags defense continue to smother this Bills offense? 13 yards generated by Josh Allen-led Buffalo. But he stands in there and throws it. That's going to be caught. It's going to be 15 yards up the field. I don't think that 13-yard stat is right. Maybe in the lost rushing yards, but I don't know. Allen in the shotgun, hands it off to Singletary, and he's going to be hit and dropped at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 10. Allen comes out in an I formation, tight end off to his left. He's going to fake the handoff to Singletary, and he's going to line up and throw it. And oh, that's going to be caught down the sideline by Jordan Reed. Looked like a push-off. Looked like offensive interception, but that's a 33-yard catch. Let's take another look at this. Fakes the handoff to Singletary and just launches it out. And that's a definite push-off by Jordan Reed there. No call by the referees. And the Jaguars are knocking, or the Bills are knocking on the Jaguars' door. Inside their own 30 at the 27. Handoff, Singletary. And he's going to be met in the backfield. And that's going to be a loss of 3 yards. Taven Bryan's had a huge game. Huge factor in the running defense. Allen comes out in the shotgun. He's going to throw the ball. And it's a screen pass. Oh, Schobert misses the tackle. Bryant comes up, makes the tackle finally at the 25-yard line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 here for the Bills. 4:35 to go here in the second quarter. 4-point lead for Buffalo. I know it's going to be another screen pass. Barry misses the tackle this time, but there's Josh Allen to sweep it up. Only a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 7 here for the Buffalo Bills. Shepard on. Try the field goal here. Snap, the hold's down, the kick is up, and it's right down the middle. Not really, slightly to the left, but it still made it. 10-3 Buffalo. And Shepard lining up to kick it off, and he sends it away. Kamara's going to field it just shy of his 5-yard line. 10, 15, 20. Kamara hit at the 22, and he's going to be dropped at the 23. Not Kamara, Patterson. Man, this is hard. And Jake Wall. Last drive ended in points instead of a turnover. Unfortunately, the Jaguars have as many points as they have turnovers here in this first half. No, Jacksonville's going to come out and run a halfback screen of their own, but that's going to go nowhere. Stopped slightly behind the line of scrimmage, still 2nd and 10. Boy, this offense just not finding those big plays. Ball comes out in an empty backfield, 5 wide. Steps back to throw, and he tosses that, and that's swatted away, nearly intercepted again. Surely the Jaguars can't survive another first half turnover. Wall back in the shotgun, Kamara off to his right. 3 wide receivers left, tied into the right of the formation. Wall stands in there, throws it, and that's going to be caught by Chark up the field. He's all the way up to the 43 of the Jaguars, and that's good enough for 21 yards and a first down. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Jaguars trailing by 7. Jake back in the shotgun. He hands it off to Kamara. Runs up the right side for about 4 yards, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation again. Kamara off to his right. Wide receivers close bunch to the line here. And he's going to hand it off to Kamara, who he's going to get up to midfield, and he's going to be wrapped up. 3rd and 3 for the Jaguars here. And we're approaching the 2-minute warning. Divisional round matchup. AFC Championship game berth on the line. 13-3 Jacksonville Jaguars in the regular season versus the 6-10 Buffalo Bills. And on 3rd down, the Jags are going to try Kamara off the left side. And he's going to get a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 2. Jaguars, of course, get the ball at the start of the second half, but it looks like they're going to go for it here. And they're going to hand it off to Kamara. Looks like the same play, and Kamara's going to pick up the first this time. Just barely, and that's a 1st and 10. 1:30 left to play here in the first half. Ball at the 47 of the Bills. Jake comes out, empty backfield, shotgun formation. He's going to throw it, stands, and he hits Chark at the first down marker. And a minute to go here, and the Jags are going hurry up. Still empty backfield, 5 wide set. Jake quickly throws it to Roten, who catches it, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the first down marker. Call it 8 or 9 on the catch. And 53 seconds left on the clock here at the 27-yard line. Ball coming out, 3 wide, 1 tight end under center with Kamara in his backfield. He's barking out some orders. And Jake's going to fake the handoff to Kamara. He's going to throw it over, and that's going to be caught by Cedric Jackson. What a catch by the young tight end. Down inside the red zone. Timeout by Jacksonville. They got 1 left, 47 seconds, and they're at the 9-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. Huge catch by Cedric Jackson there. Ball coming out in a pistol formation. He sends Chark in motion. He's going to jet touch pass it to Chark. And oh, he had a hole, but he got taken down. Maybe half a yard on the run there, on the pass catch, whatever you call it. Ball under centers. You got 3 wide. Tight end off to the right. Kamara in his backfield. Steps back to throw. And oh, it's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds just stood there and got a ball delivered to him. Overnight air. 2nd interception for Edmonds on the day. 4th turnover, 3rd interception by Jake. All in the first half here. Singletary takes the handoff out of the backfield, and he's got a huge hole. And he brings it up to the 29-yard line. Let's see if the Bills go hurry up, take a timeout here, try to get a little bit of points before halftime. And no, they're going to let the clock run out and go to halftime. So the defense definitely demoralized by all these turnovers. You see Kamara shaking his head, coach shaking his head. And Shepard's going to kick it off here to start the second half. And it's going to be fielded by Kamara, or Patterson, about 5 yards deep, and he's going to take a knee. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 25. And 4 turnovers in the first half. Let's see what this offense can generate in the second half. Jake in the shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff to Kamara. No, he's got Chark. Chark's got his guy beat by a step, and it's caught by DJ Chark down the sideline. Oh, my God, 60 yards. We had a voice crack, but by God, what a play. First play of the second half. Jake Wall to DJ Chark, 60 yards all the way up to the 15-yard line. And the Jaguars are hitting on all cylinders. Handoff Kamara up the middle, and he's going to get wrapped up immediately. Not before he gains 3, though, so not immediately. But oh man, what a play to open the second half there. Wall back in the shotgun, got Kamara off to his right. Jackson in the right side of the formation. 3 wide receivers left. And he's calling out some audibles. Jake throws it, and it's caught by Bernie Roten, who's very close, but they're going to call him short at the half-yard line, and it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Jaguars. Coming out under center, Kamara in his backfield, and it's going to be a handoff to Alvin Kamara, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown. Gets hit by Edmonds, hangs on to it, and that's going to tie this game up, pending this Josh Lambo extra point. And that kick is good. 10-all. The start of the second half here. Huge drive by the Jaguars. Kicked off on that first 60-yard bomb by Jake Wall. Chark just beat his guy up the sideline and made the catch. Now Lambo's going to kick it off to start the Bills' first drive of the second half. That's going to be fielded about 2 yards deep, and it's going to be brought out. And he's going to be hit and dropped shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Allen coming out under center. He's got Singletary in his backfield. He's going to drop back to pass. And oh, Josh Allen's going to get brought down by Josh Allen, the NFL sack leader. The NFL Should be MVP, might be MVP, we'll see. And that's going to be his second sack on the day, and that brings up a 2nd and 17 for the Buffalo Bills here. Huge play by this Jags defense. That has definitely been the MVPs of this game. Allen coming out in the shotgun. He's got 3 wide, 1 tight end, and 1 running back in his backfield. And oh, Josh Allen just demolishes his tackle, forces Allen to throw it out really quick, and only gets up 2 yards. We're going to 3rd and 15 here. Would be a huge stop for this defense. Allen back in the shotgun. He's got 4 wide and running back in his backfield. And it's going to be it's a running back screen, but Allen gets hit before he can throw, and he fumbles it. And it goes back, but Singletary's there to recover all the way back at the 3-yard line. It is 4th and 31. And the Bills are going to have to punt from their own end zone. The punt, he gets it away. It's going to be fielded by Patterson at his own 45. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to get up the sideline, and he's going to be brought down at the 45. 10-yard return by Patterson. And huge momentum swing for the Jaguars here, getting that stop, preventing a huge play there on that screen. Let's see if the Jaguars can capitalize here on the great field position. Jake coming out under center. He's got 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and Kamara in his backfield. And he fakes the handoff to Kamara. He throws it off to Roten, who makes the catch, and he's going to take it all the way up to the 24 before he's brought down. 21 yards on the catch. And this Jaguars offense is making some plays here in the second half. Wall comes out back under center. Same formation, fakes the handoff. And he tries to get it to Roten again, but he's going to be hit. And that's going to fall incomplete. 14-21, 197 yards, 3 interceptions on the day for Jake Wall. And it was, of course, the fumble that was returned for a touchdown by the Bills. Wall out of the shotgun is going to hand off to Kamara, and he's going to get a couple of yards. He's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Got a 3 tight end set to the right side. Chark out wide left. Kamara in the backfield. Wall under center. He's calling out some audibles. He's going to drop back to throw the ball. And he tosses it into triple coverage to Cedric Jackson, who makes contact with the ball but can't hang on. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 6. And the Jags are going to send out the kicking unit. Lambeau, 37-yard attempt. Snaps good, holds good. The kick is right down the middle, and that's going to give the Jags their first lead of the game. 13-10 Jacksonville, midway through the 3rd quarter. Lambeau set to send the kickoff. And it's off his foot, and it's going to be fielded similarly to the first one. 2 yards deep. And he's going to bring it out, and he's going to get stopped at the 24-yard line again. So the Bills had great success on that first kickoff. They took it all the way up into Jacksonville territory. Fortunately, the defense came up strong, but not much going in the return game since then. 1st and 10, 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. And Josh Allen's coming out in the shotgun. He's got 3 wide, 1 tight end, and 1 running back in his formation off to the left. He's going to hand it off to Singletary, who's got running room. He's got a 1st down and then some. Singletary just goes up the right side, doesn't get touched until he's brought down at the 45-yard line. Huge run and play by the Bills. Allen in the shotgun. He's got Singletary off to his right. He's going to stand in there and throw the ball, and he's hit as he throws it, and that's going to be swatted away anyways. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Bills with the ball, trailing by 3. 5:24 to go here in the third quarter. And Allen under center, he hands it off to Singletary, who makes one tackle miss, and then it's going to be brought down by Joe Schobert, a yard behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Boy, this Jaguars defense has just been on fire. Only allowed 3 offensive points. Allen coming out 4 wide in the shotgun. 1 running back in his backfield. And Allen's going to get hit as he throws, and that's going to be incomplete, and it's going to be 4th and 11. The Jaguars defense makes another stop on this 3rd down. And the Bills punting unit is back out onto the field. Dixon gets the ball off, and that's going to be, Patterson's going to let it, and it takes a Bills bounce, and that's going to be down all the way back at the 1-yard line. Jake's got to take care of the ball here, deep in his own territory. Comes out under center, and he's going to hand it off to Kamara. Got a couple yards up the left side before he's brought down at the 3-yard line. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Jaguars. Jake back under center, hands it off the opposite side. Kamara makes one miss, and he's hauling Tremaine Edmonds up the field, and that's going to be a 1st down, Jacksonville. What a run by Alvin Kamara, getting this team out of the shadow of its own end zone. And now they're up at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, 3:52 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3-point lead for the Jaguars. AFC Championship game on the line here. Jake back under center. He's got a 3 tight end formation. Chark off to his left. Kamara deep in his backfield. Jake back to throw. He throws it complete to Jackson, who makes the catch and gets up just shy of a 1st down. That's going to be a 9-yard catch. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 1 at the 22 for Jacksonville. Wall back under center. Kamara in his backfield. Kamara takes the handoff, and he's going to have a 1st down and then some. About 4 or 5 yards on the carry there. Winner of this game will meet the winner of the Bengals and the Browns. Be an interesting matchup. Jake going in the shotgun. Tremont Winters is into the game. And Wall takes the snap, back to throw, and he completes that to Bernie Roten for a 1st down. About 8 yards on the catch, and that's going to bring up a 1st down again for the Jaguars at their own 38-yard line. Jake back in the shotgun. Winters off to his right. 2 tight ends in the formation. He's going to hand it off to Winters, who's going to get a couple yards before he's brought down. And it's 2nd and 8 at the 41. 13-10 Jacksonville. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter here. Going to be a very interesting 4th quarter. Of course, the Jaguars, those 4 turnovers on the game. The difference maker. The only touchdown for the Bills came off the first one, which was a Jake Wall strip as he was back trying to throw the ball. Kamara picks up a 1st down. 50 seconds to go. Another 1st down for the Jaguars, and Jake comes out in an empty shotgun backfield. He's got 5 wide. Kamara off in the slot to his left. Chark out wide left. Jackson, Roten, and Ross to his right. And oh my goodness, Jake Wall just threw his 4th interception of the day. And the Bills going to have the ball in Jaguars territory at the 43, trailing by 3. Unbelievable. If this team gets past all these turnovers, it would be a miracle. Allen's pass going to be cut out to the left side, and that's going to be shy of a 1st down. 6 yards on the catch. Allen back under center. Singletary in his backfield. Tight end off to the right of the formation. That's going to come. The 3rd quarter is going to come to an end. 10 minutes Who's going to come out on top? Josh Allen in the shotgun. Singletary to his left. He's going to stand in there and throw the ball. He's going to get hit, but it's going to be complete. Nice effort by number 3 of the Bills there. And that's going to be a first down at the 23. The Bills have got a little momentum building here. Allen stands in there to throw it. And that's going to be out of the back of the end zone, intended for Stephon Diggs. Only 82 yards of passing offense today for this top 10 passing team. Not the best performance, but also not entirely their fault. This defense has just been phenomenal. And Allen almost got his 3rd sack on the game. Hits the other Allen as he's throwing the ball, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Bills well inside of field goal range here. But you know Jaguars would love to force a turnover. Allen back to throw. And he looks to the left side. He's going to complete that to Jordan Reed. And they're going to call that a catch, even though the ball ended up falling out of his hands. But it's just shy of a first down. And the Bills are going to send on the field goal unit to try to tie it up here. 8:50 to go here in the 4th. The snap, the hold, the kick. It's all good. 13-13. Setting up for a dramatic finish here in Jacksonville. 5 turnovers for the Jaguars. Oh, from Jake Wall, 4 interceptions and a fumble. Patterson takes the kickoff, and he's going to bring it up almost to the 30-yard line. Decent return by Patterson. Jake's coming out in the shotgun, and it's going to be a halfback screen to Kamara, who's got a lot of running room, but his blocker doesn't know what he's doing. He's going to be brought down right at the first down marker, and they're going to give him the spot. First down catch and run by Alvin Kamara there. And at the 40-yard line of their own side, the Jaguars have a 1st and 10. Tie ball game, 13-13, 8:25 to go here in the 4th quarter. Jake in the shotgun. Got 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, and a running back set. Jake calling out some orders. He's going to stand in there, and he's going to complete it to John Ross. And he's going to have a first down. 13 yards on the catch. Wall back in the shotgun. He's got 4 wide receivers. Kamara in his backfield. And he's barking out more orders. Jake stands in there. Tosses it out to Ross again, who makes a catch. But only gets a couple of yards there. Ball in a similar formation. And he's going to hand it off to Kamara this time. He makes a guy miss, gets up to the 41-yard line before he's brought down. Decent run by Kamara. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Much more manageable. And back in the shotgun. 4 yards to go for another Jacksonville first down. Ball's going to stand back, try to throw it. Throws it to Kamara, who gets hit, and the ball comes loose, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Huge stop by the Bills defense there. And it looks like the Jags are going to send Lambeau on to try a 58-yarder. He's one of the best kickers in the league. And the snap's good, the hold's good, and the kick right down the middle. 58 yards would have been good from 65. Josh Lambeau puts the Jags back on top. 16-13 here with 6:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Lambeau back out to send the ball off for the kickoff. And it's off his foot, and it's out of the end zone. Another touchback for Lambeau on the year. And Josh Allen comes out back in a deficit of 3 points. Comes out in the shotgun. It's got one running back. And it's a quick toss off to Jordan Reed up the middle, who makes the catch and gets about 5 yards. And approaching 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. AFC Championship game berth on the line. Will it be the 13-3 Jaguars or the 6-10 Bills? Would definitely be one of the biggest upsets in NFL playoff history. And it's 3rd and 5 as the Jags get an incompletion there on second down. Allen sends here to throw it, and that's complete to Cole Beasley for a first down at the 40-yard line. 5:50 to go here. Bills trailing by 3, driving up the field. Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to throw it, and that's going to be caught by Cole Beasley again, and he's hit immediately and dropped at the 48. 8 yards on the catch. And it's a 2nd and 2 situation for the Bills. 4 wide, 1 running back set. Allen in the shotgun. Hands it off. No, fakes the handoff to Singletary. He's going to stand in there and throw it. And oh, that's going to be incomplete. Intended for Diggs off to the left side. And the fourth quarter is more than halfway gone at this point. 3rd down and 2. Allen hands it off to Singletary, who's easily got a first down and then some, all the way up to the Jaguars' 40-yard line. 12 yards on the carry. And the Bills got a first down in Jags territory. Allen back in the shotgun. Takes the snap. And Josh Allen meets him back at the 48 and brings him down for his 3rd sack of the game. Huge stop by Josh Allen on Josh Allen. The battle of the JAs, and it's 2nd and 18. Allen back in the shotgun, takes the snap, going to throw the ball. Waits, fires off to number 3, who makes the catch at the 40-yard line before he's hit and brought down by Eric Berry. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 as the Bills get back to the original line of scrimmage. 3:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. 3-point lead for the Jaguars. Allen in an empty backfield. Stands back. And he tries to throw it. And that's intercepted by Eric Berry. Eric Berry, the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Eric Berry. A pick six, 71 yards by the Tennessee veteran. Oh my goodness, the Jaguars defense bails out the offense yet again. 71-yard pick six by the veteran. And it's 23-13. The Bills are falling behind here late in the fourth quarter. What a play by Eric Berry. Oh my goodness. Lambeau with the kickoff. 10-point lead now for the Jaguars. And an AFC Championship game berth is looking more likely. What a huge play by the VFL. Wow. Allen takes the snap. And he somehow gets that off as he's getting hit. And what a move by the running back there, Mentor, who's going to spin out of one tackle, make another one miss. And he's going to have a first down on 13 yards on the first down play. And we are at 3 minutes and 5 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Bills trail by 10. Allen takes the snap, stands in to throw. Tosses it off to Beasley, who makes the catch, and he's got a huge field to play with. He's finally brought down at the 14-yard line. Huge catch and run. Josh Allen to Cole Beasley. Biggest gain of the day for the Bills, 47 yards. Allen under center, and he hands that off to Singletary. Makes two guys miss before he's brought down by Leon Jacobs in the backfield. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 11. Allen, I formation, one tight end. Sends his fullback off to the right in the backfield. And that's going to bring up the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes separate Jacksonville and the AFC Championship game. Can this defense hold strong? That's going to be complete left side quick pass to Beasley, who gets it up to the 7. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short. And Allen throws it quick in the end zone. That's going to be caught by Davis for a touchdown. First offensive touchdown on the day for the Bills. And they are an extra point for being a field goal behind in this game. 1:43 to go. And the extra point is up, and it's good. 3-point lead by the Jaguars. Jacksonville expecting the onside, but the Bills just going to kick it deep. Fielded by Patterson, his own 6-yard line. He's up, and he's going to get met at the 21 and brought down. 1:40 to go here. Can Jake Wall in this offense take care of the ball and chew this clock out? Kamara up the middle, and he's going to get a first down. Huge play as the Bills are forced to take a timeout. As the Jaguars pick up a first down. 2 timeouts left, 1:35 to go. And you got to imagine the Jaguars are going to lean heavily on Alvin Kamara here. 2,000-yard rusher on the year. Takes the handoff up the middle again. And he's getting about 3 yards. And that's going to be 2nd and 7 with 1:31 to go here. Bills got 1 timeout left. Wall in the shotgun. Hands it off to Kamara. Gets a couple of yards before he's hit. And we're going to have a 3rd down situation. 4 yards to go. Wall going to come out under center. 2 tight ends to his left. 2 wide receivers right. And he's going to hand it off to Kamara out of the backfield, who's got a first down and more. He breaks a tackle. Kamara up the sideline before he's forced out at the 29. 26 carries, 158 yards, and a touchdown for Kamara on the day. Definitely the bright spot of this offense. Wall back under center, hands it off to Kamara, takes it off between the tackles. And he's got a huge run and another first down. Alvin Kamara, huge game here in the divisional playoffs. And it's going to be a minute to go here with the Jaguars in the red zone. Up by 3 points. Wall coming out in the shotgun, 3 wide set. Tight end, running back off to his right. He throws that complete to Kamara. Interesting, they're throwing the ball here. Let's bring up 2nd and 2. Jake back in the shotgun, same formation. Hands it off to Kamara, who's got a first down and almost gets into the end zone, but he's brought down at the 1-yard line. 10 seconds to go, folks, and this Jaguars team looks like they're going to win it. One last handoff to Kamara, who's brought back a yard behind the line of scrimmage. And ladies and gentlemen, your Jacksonville 5-turnover Jaguars have overcome all that adversity, and they have beat the Buffalo Bills 23-20 and are heading to their first AFC Championship game during our franchise ownership era. Boy, that 60-yard first play of the second half really started to kick off the Jaguars' resurgence in the second half. Only 1 turnover by Wall. That was the interception. But boy, oh boy, do we love to get out of that. 5 turnovers and you still get the win. Ton of players to upgrade here. Let's upgrade them, see who we got. And we will see you all next time. Not looked yet, but I think the next episode has our actual in-game commentary. If it don't, we'll see you again. Hopefully we didn't do too bad. Hopefully we weren't too annoying. I bet we were. But man, that was exciting. A couple of young players were getting to upgrade here. And let's see who our opponent's going to be. Jonathan Allen is going to be missing the rest of the playoffs as well as Chisholm there. And our opponent is going to... Oh, the Bengals took down the Browns 24-21. And it's going to be the Bengals versus the Jaguars and the Packers versus the Cowboys. So we will see you next time. And hopefully we'll be on our way to a Super Bowl. Huge season by the Jaguars. There you see it. Get a upgrade. One of our young defensive tackle. Boy, he's a freaking monster. Dang. All right, folks. We'll see you next time. We hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you aren't. And bye-bye.